Hello, Internet world. Today's video is entitled, How Stupid Can You Be? So, I actually had a, obviously liberal, because he was stupid, say to me one time, well, Trump committed collusion, because it was in front of everybody. He was on stage, and he said that Russia steal her emails. Well, okay, even if you say, well, you're vying to be president and you don't joke about stuff like that, the fact is, by that point, the Russian hacking's already happened. By that point, some of them were already coming out. So it would have been a little late anyway. So, secondly, even if Trump would have said that and meant it, unless he's complicit in the actual stealing of the emails, it's not illegal. You can get help from foreign government. You just can't get anything of value. So, telling them, hey, if you got Hillary's emails, release them, and they'd actually done it, still wouldn't have been illegal. So, how stupid can you be? If you actually believe that, either you're just so blind with hatred for Trump, or you're just that damn stupid, and I'm going to go for number 2 with all I'm seeing. Because the latest one is, Don Lemon explains why Trump calling Tim Cook Tim Apple, why it really matters that he lied. And he's going back to Trump saying why he lied, is Trump explaining that I didn't call him Tim Apple. What Trump was saying is, I was trying to say Tim Cook from Apple, and it came out Tim Apple. Yes, I actually know what his name is. What Trump was trying to explain is, I knew what his name was, it just came out wrong. Oh no, he lied. If you're that damn stupid, how are you on TV? It must have been a short line for that job. I mean, seriously. How damn stupid do you have to be that this is too much to comprehend, liberals? And all this stuff that y'all have done this to. I can only look back and say, if this is the state of the country anymore, my God, all is lost. All is lost. Because y'all have just got to be the stupidest damn peoples ever lived on the earth. I need to quit asking how stupid can you be that you're taking it as a damn challenge. Oh, let me show you. And then the thing is, it's like, and I'll go back to the same thing with that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Her knowledge about economics is less than a 9th grade student who has taken a basic economics class. I mean, the stuff she's come out with is ridiculously stupid. And she has a degree in economics, which tells me that A, all she wanted to hear was one thing, and no matter what her class said, she only heard one thing. Or B, Boston University, where she went, is actually teaching this. That you don't need to actually know economics, you just know how to be a good liberal, and it'll all work out. And I'm actually thinking that's probably what they're teaching. Which pretty well tells me that How Stupid Can You Be is actually becoming a reality. Look up the movie Idiocracy. It's coming true in America. And people got too stupid to remember their own damn names. And it's a hilarious movie, by the way. But in that whole realm of how stupid can you be, I mean, all the stuff I'm seeing from these liberals nowadays, it's like y'all are taking it as a challenge. Stop. Just shut your mouth. If you think what you're thinking and you think this stuff, I wouldn't admit it in public. There's an old saying, it's better to keep your mouth shut and somebody think you're a liberal than open your mouth and prove them right. How did the Republicans lose the House? I mean, yeah, I know, some people hate Trump, but I mean, my God, I mean, all the economy is like everybody's benefiting right now. I mean, everybody. And the liberal economy that Obama had was actually, if you do the charts, the unemployment was going back up, the economic prosperity, the stuff was actually starting to trend back down a little bit. And all of a sudden Trump gets elected and it shoots up, and he's doing his tax policy and he's doing his policies on deregulation and all that, and everything's going up. And liberals say Obama's really responsible for that because they're actually that stupid. How stupid can you be? So how do you go out and vote? Okay, so some people are saying, well, we want to kind of have a counterbalance against Trump. So we want to take, Republican try control. And they did that to Obama. I mean, Obama's first midterm lost worse than Trump did. So, and Trump's approval rating right now is actually higher than what Obama's was at this point. Trump's getting reelected. My question is, are the liberals gone so stupid with all the socialism, all the get Trump stuff, that the normal people in America, liberals make up 32%, conservatives make up about 32%. The rest are the independents, the middle, who generally don't choose a side. And a lot of those are working people. That's the Wisconsin and the Michigan and the people that voted for Trump in the 2016 elections. Are they going to wake up and say, well, things are going good and Trump might be an idiot on his mouth a little bit, but his policies are making everybody's life better, and I don't live in a socialist country. Trump's going to get reelected and going to keep the Senate. The question is, do we get the House back in 2016? And if we do, will they do the right thing and, do the stupid stuff like fund the border wall and things that the Republicans should have done when they had the damn power? Well, can't say that because some of that stuff takes 2/3 majority, and they didn't have that in the House or Senate. They had simple majorities, and there is reconciliation, and they could have got that done, but the whole immigration reform never would have got passed because the liberals never bought it, and they control enough of the House and Senate to stop it. There's not 2/3 control. But I'm just looking at this idiocy and thinking, how the hell can we not only keep the Senate and Trump in office in 2020, and the meltdown. Oh, the meltdown. I'm getting me some popcorn in a lounge chair, plopping myself down in the middle of Atlanta and watching the meltdown. It's going to be hilarious. There's going to be tears. Yummy tears. Yummy liberal tears. All over the place, and it's going to be funny. But I don't see how we can't not get the House back to in 2020 at this point. I think a lot of what got Trump elected in 2016 was the liberals were, before then, going just hard left about which bathroom you use is more important than anything else, and they were kind of anti-legal immigration or illegal immigration. They were pro-illegal immigration, which I think concerned, that was Trump's big thing, and it was, by polls, one of the reasons he got elected. And what they're doing now, I can't imagine that people won't just say, you know what, the liberals just went too crazy. Is there a choice? Hope so. But the liberals, don't prove us right. Quit proving. No, please, but it's just getting hilarious to watch and painful to watch. This stupid shit with Don Lemon about that, and the whole thing about, Trump colluded because he told Russia on TV that he wanted them to release the emails. So there's nothing illegal about that, A, and B, they're already getting released, and B, they'd already been stolen, so the hack had already happened. You idiots. Imbeciles. You people got to be, how do you dress yourself in the morning? How does Don Lemon actually get up and dress himself? Somebody's got to pick out his tie and his clothes and his shoes. All this matches, Mr. Lemon. He's got a personal assistant, I'm sure, who does the hard stuff for him. So I guess, Jesus Christ, CNN, his ratings are less than Home and Garden TV and the shopping channel, for Christ's sake. So, he's just placating to that little percentage that sits there and watch him. Oh, look what Don Lemon said. He's so right. I love to hear what Don Lemon said. He just affirms my thought process and my political aspirations. And I know Trump's bad. He said it, and he's on TV, so it must be true. Because, less than a million people tonight are watching them. And I'll throw this back in there at the end of it. I've probably said it in a video or two at this point, but well, I didn't say this because it just came out today. The whole Lisa Page testimony that got released. Bruce Orr's testimony got released. And if you're liberal and you watch liberal TV, you don't know that. You didn't watch that. You didn't see it on liberal TV, what Bruce Orr actually said to investigators. And now Lisa Page, who was Strzok's girlfriend, her testimony's been released publicly. And I guarantee you, there's not a single liberal news organization out there that's covered it. But she said something very, very interesting and very, very damning and troubling. And I'll link these together for you so it's simple, liberals. Okay, it'll be simple for you. Okay, Wally. She said that everything that they did had to be run through the Justice Department, and that would be Loretta Lynch, who met with Bill Clinton on the tarmac while this investigation was going on. And not only that, you look at the email or text from Strzok, and it's been confirmed by Lisa Page. I think he even confirmed he sent it to Lisa Page that was covering that whole band of emails that said, quote unquote, POTUS wants to know everything we're doing. This went all the way up to the Obama White House, and considering, you know, good and well the whole thing with the IRS and what was that lady's name who basically went and denied the service accreditation to any conservative group during an election to silence people during an election. Now he and his DOJ and his administration was involved with the dossier and all this shit and make sure Clinton got free and didn't get charged for violating the law. That's fascism. When you use the government to control elections, I mean, that's Maduro shit there. You've already got the IRS. They admitted it. They had to pay a restitution payment to the Tea Party groups for silencing them during an election. That's fascism by the Democrats. Now you have the unmasking. I mean, basically, they have used the Espionage Act to spy on a political candidate during an election. And all this crap with the fake dossier. You go back and pull Bruce Orr's testimony. He is saying, yes, I told everybody that I dealt with at the FBI and the DOJ where this came from. And they're out there telling now, oh, no, we didn't know. We thought it was legitimate. Yeah, lies and lies and lies. And y'all stand behind this because you're liberals. And just so you know, it's been said, the IG's office, Inspector General's office, 35 open investigations looking into all this. There are going to be Democrats, liberals going to jail that's legitimate, not this bullshit about Trump. There's no collusion. They're already trying to cover for it in the Lois Lerner, that's Irish lady's name. They're trying to cover for it, you know, in the news media. Well, you know, the Mueller report's might not have bombshells in it. Well, they know it's not any collusion. They know that all this has been bullshit from the start. And now they're trying to cover and prepare everybody. Well, you know, it wasn't really, it's been bullcrap from the start. They know it. Members of Republican members have already come out and said, you know, there's stuff I can't tell you, but yes, this is what it is. And it was all made up. It was all bullcrap. Let me just inform you something you can look up. I know if you're a liberal, you're not going to actually verify it because then it'll hurt your little feelings. But look up about government hacking. And it would take a little research, but it's been said out there. But again, the liberal news isn't going to cover it, so I ain't seeing it. It's been said by our top intelligence agencies when all this started to come out. Russia does this every year. Russia, China, North Korea, and some other countries, those are the main players, Venezuela too, attempt to hack into our government, talking about especially the hacking into the DNC, daily to the tune of over 1,000 times a day. They try this in every election. Go back to Obama, who said, oh, I told Putin to cut it out. He wasn't a big deal then because it happens every single election and every day. It wasn't a big deal until Trump got elected, so we can go out and say, oh my God, look what Russia did. They do this every election. They do it every day. Attack us every day on the internet. It's known. It's been said by every single intelligence official. They try and hack and they try and do stuff every election, not just to us, to France, to everybody. Why is this all of a sudden, Russia tried to interfere in our election? They do it every time, but we had to find some reason to call Trump illegitimate. They tried to do this on Obama's election. They've tried to do it every election. They do this every single election. They try and hack us every day, thousands of attempts per day. It's only coming out now to try and use it against Trump. So maybe he colluded. Maybe we can make him look illegitimate. So how stupid can you be, again, if you know this, that it happens every election, every day, how come it's important this time? Well, because they're trying to use it as a political ploy against political enemies, because the left is now fascist. Period. They try and manipulate elections. I mean, look what they did to Bernie Sanders. They took the will of the people away to say, you know, it don't matter who the people want as their Democrat representative. We want to make sure Clinton gets in. And they actively worked against anybody who wasn't Clinton in the primary. That's fascism. Oh no, the people don't matter. We're going to tell them what they want. Lois Lerner, the stuff now with, I mean, Obama and the DOJ was involved in all this stuff about the dossier and shit, which they all knew it was BS. Zero of it been confirmed. Hell, the dossier was saying that Cohen was in Czechoslovakia or wherever, Prague or some Prague. He'd never been there. His passport's not stamped. And all of this has been, well, nothing's been verified, so you can't prove any of it. You can't prove a negative, but no, there's not a damn bit of that dossier that's true that you can prove. And they've been able to prove. And these are intelligence agencies. And they were out there saying, yes, 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 the news stories were set up and everything. So people are going to be going to jail. Y'all can play this, just talk bad about Trump every day. Get him, get him, get him. We're sitting back playing the long game. And when it all comes down to it with real facts and real investigations, Democrats are going to jail. A lot of them. There's 35 open investigations. And what, you know, is leaking out there isn't good. If you actually know how bad this is. I mean, this is third world Maduro shit, controlling elections and doing this shit. People are going to jail, and I'm going to get some popcorn in a lounge chair and laugh my ass off about it. So, if I say, how stupid can you be? Or if you hear it, liberals, don't take it as a challenge.